All right.
All right. We are back again. Welcome back.
And that's
to
all we
the Sex
got.
Girls.
So thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for joining us.
We're back. And
we'll see you next week
we're-
with some more stuff. Maybe, if we can get our act together. Not looking good. Tonight we're going to do Chinchilla. And for all the Chinchilla fans, I think you all know which one we're doing.
How will they know? Did you talk to them before me?
This is necessary viewing, and I'm almost certain some of them were even mad that I didn't do it as your first one.
Oh, okay.
So it's time. It's time to do Chinchilla Fingers. The live TV version. Fingers. It's a quick one, too.
It's a 5-minute long video. It's quick. Okay.
I am going to say what I need to say to get the job done.
When I bring up Doug Funny, you cannot blame anybody but yourself.
So we are doing Chinchilla Fingers. This is a live performance she did for something called Hunger TV, which I'm sure is British, and we don't know. Did we say welcome back?
We did. We
Okay,
did. That we did.
Because I always forget. So
I know.
But
Because you like to just go right in. I know.
Because we have so much to get through.
We're
so little time.
Guys, if you have not picked up on this by now, guys, we are very behind. Behind what, you might ask? That I don't have the answer to. Only my sweet cousin can let us know what we're behind of. So take it away.
This is the difference between an OCPD brain and a normal brain.
I just need you all to know that I get panicked phone calls from her telling me that we are behind.
Because we are.
Okay.
But after this,
we won't be.
We won't be. And here's why. Or it means that you can ignore me for the next 2 weeks and it's nothing I can do about it.
Or it means that you just take this channel solo and just start recording without me.
I'm going to go live without you is what I'm going to do.
I know that's what's going to happen. I do know that.
People in the chat. I always say the chat. It's not chat. We're not live. What is wrong with me? People in the comments. Let us know if you have any interest in us doing a little like live evening with you guys. Because I was thinking about how much we have to get through specifically of Ren and how many renegades there are that are requesting all of these songs that like it's unlimited. I mean, it's really, so I was like, what if we went live for a little while and just like had you guys request songs and just like reacted to a few, like knocked a few of them out that way. So let us know if you'd be interested in that, because if enough of you say it, I think I could convince her to do it. So anyway. Okay. So now we're going to do Chinchilla.
Power.
Probably saw me let go. Panicked and you said hello. Swallowing the words you say. You know I'm not okay. Bled me till I ran cold. Now you're coming back for more. You know me, you know I'll cave, but scars will never fade. So meet me to a clock the same as always. Favorite spot. And one by one I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down. One by one I'll box them up, scream murder. No, you can never hurt no one.
Wow. I love how she just did that. I love that.
She's so theatrical.
Yeah.
It's like every movement in her like face and body is so it's so sick. And I told you she does like all her own costumes and wardrobe and she makes all her own hats and stuff. And like, who would think of this outfit? Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like her artistry comes out even in her outfits. It doesn't, even from the makeup, the jewelry, I can just tell there was like so much like thought into this.
Yeah. And I like it just, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can never hurt no one. So tell me where you're gone should shed a tear, 'cause this was me last year. So many late at night where no one hears us. I won't bite, and one by one I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down. One by one I'll box them up, scream murder, so you can never hurt no one. Hell hath no fury like a man's
I can't.
And that like came out of like nowhere, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like and this whole concept, like she's so, it's almost like giving like a circus, like Greatest Showman
Mm-hmm.
type of setting, I feel like.
Yeah. It gives me like marionette vibes.
Yeah, and then like, but then these lyrics are so intense
Mm-hmm.
and almost dark, so it's like this really nice contrast to kind of the setting that she built here. But no, and her vocals, I mean, I don't even know how to begin with that.
Yeah. It like I told you she has several songs that are kind of like female empowerment, female rage, female like whatever. This one makes me think every time somebody wrongs my little sister, I will cut their fingers off so that they can't pull her down. But she just has a way with words. And so many people like going into the song like, you're like, fingers, what is this about? And the way she brings it in with like these cute little faces and lyrics and stuff, and then is like, I'll cut your fingers off. And like,
Yeah, she like dresses it up.
Yeah. And the different modulations in her voice is like unreal. I mean, the way she says those lines, I'll cut your fingers off, whatever, one by one, like 4 or 5 times in this song. And she says it so different every single time, like, or sings it so different every single time. It's just, she's so talented. I want to hear Hell Hath No Fury, like a woman scorned again, because that is.
No, yeah, we got to give that another moment.
Yeah.
Hath no fury like a man's so you can never pull me down. By one, I'll box them up, scream murder, so you can never hurt no one. And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep, 'cause karma's coming back for you, and she's in the shape of me. And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep, 'cause karma's coming back for you, and she's in the shape of me, shape of me, shape of one by one.
So I'm understanding now when people in the comments have been saying that Ren always says that Chinchilla is his like, what do they
He's
say?
like musical sister, musical sibling. Yeah.
Fully see it now.
Oh my God. I get it.
I fully get it now, because she's carrying this melody with just her voice. And I know there's a piano,
Mhm.
but the piano would be nothing, like it would just be nothing without her
Right.
voice in this. And there's so much like angst and passion
Mm-hmm.
in her voice, just like what Ren does. Like, so I get it now, how like they
Yeah.
are literally like twin flames in
Yes.
when it comes to that.
Yes.
This song has so much power, and I need to listen to this over and over again because it, especially like in like the back end of it, like because she starts off really sultry. I feel like in the beginning, it's just really beautiful.
If you don't like hear the lyrics like the first time, you can almost like get confused about what it
Mistake it for what it is.
Explain it.
Yeah, 100%.
Because she's like, meet me late at night and whatever.
Right.
But like what she's saying is like, I won't bite, meet me late at night so I can cut your finger. Like I am going to kill you basically. But you don't always get that in the very beginning. And then you get toward the end after she has the hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And now she's saying karma's coming back for you in the shape of me. Like it's so like, it's just such a like strong song to like listen to when you're like, I gotta take some names right now. She's so good. And
It's
she's
so good.
The artistry. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely like female Ren. I feel like it's amazing that they found each other. It's amazing that like they have songs together and they can weave their voices together and all of that. But like even individually, like you can see this matching creativity in every single thing they do. And
I
like,
know it's insane. Like down to the outfits and the setting and then the voice and then the lyrics. It's like it's so similar, but like and hers is so geared towards like female empowerment and women scorned. And it's like this is the second song I've heard of hers, but it's like I'm clearly sensing a theme. But it's like these are you know, again, I feel like I'm about to break into a big speech, so give me the American flag and the slow-mo. You know, I feel like this country.
I registered to vote.
So who are you voting for? No, I feel like it's because Taylor Swift obviously talks about like heartache and like every feeling you can have during like every different stage of like a relationship, whether it's like with a partner or a friendship, whatever. Yeah. I feel like Chinchilla does that, but in like such a different way. And I can't place exactly why it's different, but it's different. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a little bit more pain maybe with Chinchilla, or there's more of, I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but they're.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's in their voices, and I don't want to say. I want to be careful how I say this because I think both of them are incredibly, obviously. I don't think I need to tell anyone that they're talented. They're both incredibly talented in their own right. I think that her voice, it reminds me a little bit of Adele. Yeah. It's that deep chest, sultry, like full-bodied voice. Yeah. And I think that can portray a lot of emotion. Sometimes easier than a voice that's a little bit lighter and airier like Taylor's. I think when she does get in her bag with like the emotions that she like can do that too. Yeah. But I also think that she takes time to like do things where her voice like breaks and she's being soft and sad and you know, sad girl-ish, where this is more like I'm sad, but I'm freaking angry and I'm like using my full chest to say that. And I think that's like the difference. Like they both have been through shit and they both have a lot to say in their art and they use their music to get it out. But like it does sound different because their voices sound different, I feel like.
I think that's what it is.
That was the most obvious. Their voices sound different. And so it's different. And so I should be fired from my job. This is why they don't pay us the big bucks.
No. They shouldn't pay us any bucks.
No bucks.
But we should be paying a timekeeper because I do see that bell is empty.
All right.
God, this is so beautiful.
I'm so happy you like it.
Can I? Am I allowed to listen to more of her or not yet?
Yeah, you can. Because actually, I will say I haven't listened to a lot.
Okay, this is a beautiful song.
So you know what would be sick is if you picked one that I hadn't heard yet.
But that I heard?
That you heard.
Fall asleep, 'cause karma's coming back for you. And she's in the shape of me, shape of me, shape of one by one. And I'm gonna one by one. So keep them close to you. Put your keys in your knuckles like I have to.
It's my favorite line. I had to get it out.
I might be really reaching here. I might be really reaching, but I feel like her outfit is almost like the wizard from The Wizard of Oz or like the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. And it's like both of those characters are so significant, especially like the Wizard of Oz. Like he was controlling everything and like kind of controlling everyone's like destinies, I guess, in a way, or like, and I feel like this is like what the vibe of her song is, where it's like she's saying she's karma and she's like coming for you. So it's almost like, I don't know, I could be really reaching with that, but like her outfit reminds me a lot about that.
That's sick. Yeah.
Am I crazy for that?
No. I think that too. That is one of the coolest things about like music is it is open for interpretation. And like that could be something that like was not intended, but like totally comes across and that's how you interpret it. And that's sick. I totally agree with you.
If you think about like a ringleader in a circus, they control the show. And it's like, that's kind of how she's dressed with the top hat. And it's like almost she's like, and she has a spotlight on her.
The spotlight
so she's like,
on her.
You know, controlling it, controlling the show. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear that line? Keep them close to you. Put your keys in your knuckles like I have to. It's my favorite line of the whole song. I love it. And I think a lot of people miss it, men mostly. Because they don't have to do that.
They don't know what it's like to walk down a stairwell and be terrified for your life. So,
But I just love that. Like, she's like, I'm going to cut your fingers off. And then she's like, so keep them close to you. Put your keys in your knuckles like I have to. So smart.
So keep them close to you. Ay, put your keys in your knuckles like I have to. Ay, one by one.
I love that. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
I'm so glad. This is the next one I want to do.
Okay, I was just going to say, I was like, what's that video in the corner? That looks really cool.
Dude, we could do a 2-for-1. Like, we could put both of them in this video.
Oh my God. I'm scared. Do you think I can do it?
I think you can do it.
I'm scared. Okay.
So sick.
Okay, then let's do it. Let's keep it going. I'm going to take another sip of my ginge.
I'm so proud of us. And I love this song too. These are like the 3 top that I wanted you to see. So like after this,
sick.
We can react together to things.
Yay. We graduate after this one.
Oh my God. What are Renegades might know this. Does Chinchilla have like a name for her people, for her fans? Is it like the Chinchillians, the Chinchillites, the Chinches, let a girl know. The fingers.
Okay. All right. Let's play the fucking video.
Play the fucking.
Okay, she's beautiful.
I wish that I could say I can only deal with so much rejection, but that implies I'm gonna leave and I'm too weak. Yeah, I'm too weak now. I'm hopelessly addicted to the breadcrumbs of your affection. When you send one less kiss than me, it's all I read, it's all I read now. I say I love you, but you only reply 1 out of 5 times. Like I love you, but I hate you, it's such a fucking fine line. Are you doing it to spite me, yo? Couldn't you say it a little more? Do you really only love sometimes? At a ratio of 1 to 5 is the person I've been fighting for. Emotionally unavailable. What have we been so divided by? Love me once, I love you back 5 times.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful. And I love to hear the concept of breadcrumbing in a song because that you do not hear. I have yet to hear about that concept in a song. I'm sure it's out there, but I have not heard it. And I feel like her as an artist, she's going to talk about things in her songs that are not normally spoken about. Like just like breadcrumbing. Like you don't hear about that.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I almost wonder, has she been seeing a therapist? Like, because she she's really good at getting some of this stuff out in a way that like feels like she's like had help. Some of the things that like a lot of people are getting help for.
I also need to know who hurt her.
I will kill him.
I'd murder them all.
But I may also shake his or her hand because...
We'll thank him first.
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean...
murder. I'd kill them all.
There'll be torture. Like, lots of torture.
A lot of torture.
Be like a lot of torture, and then it would end up with death.
No, it's this whole song it's like so relatable. It's so because everyone has been
Every
there,
person
where
has been
you
through
have
this.
been in a relationship where you are giving more than you're getting, where you are
and you're
like,
addicted to the little things that you get. It's such a real concept because that is
like you only reply 1 out of 5 times, like even that, something as simple as that, where it's like, how come I'm always chasing this person? How come I'm always,
and I continue to do it.
I wish I could say that, like, I can only deal with so much rejection, but that implies that I'm going to leave and I'm too weak. To me, this is a more vulnerable side of her and less of like I'm going to
angry
you up. Like more of just like an honest, like, this is what it's really like. Sort of. And I love the line too, like, am I in love with someone who's emotionally unavailable? Because like that's the case 9 times out of 10.
If you have to ask yourself that,
then you probably
already know the answer. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Also, she's dressed like a fly.
I see that. So there's no interpretation of her being a Mad Hatter or Wizard of Oz.
She's just
pretty clear. Pretty clear in this one.
Just a fly. I don't know why she's a fly.
Maybe we'll find out. Or you'll pay.
Listen to what I say. Why don't I just go eat some hay? I can make things out of clay and lay by the bay. I just may. What do you say?
Well, I just found what we will be reacting to.
Tap it in. Okay. Back to seriousness.
Oh, do you really only love sometimes? At a ratio of 1 to 5 is the person I've been fighting for. Emotionally unavailable. What have we been so divided by? Love me once, I love you back 5 times. I don't know how to keep to my own bare minimum boundary. I hope you never see the truth that I would move no more for you. So I cling on to the secret while you dance in circles around me. We both know I won't make you choose in case you do, in case I lose now. I say I love you, but you only reply 1 out of 5 times. Like I love you, but I hate you, it's such a fucking fine line. Are you doing it to spite me, oh? Couldn't you say it a little more? Do you really only love sometimes? At a ratio of 1 to 5 is the person I've been fighting for. Emotionally unavailable. What have we been so divided by? Love me once, I love you back 5 times.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. And it was the line calling out, like, basically, do I love you or do I hate you?
It's such a fucking fine line.
Yeah. And like, it's so true. Like, the opposite of love, it's indifference.
Oh, yeah. Love and hate are the same or something like that. Yeah.
It's literally the same. And then, so it's like,
because it's passion on both ends.
Yeah. So like literally if you're indifferent to somebody, that's actually the opposite of being in love with them. And I feel like she's dressed as a fly or a mosquito because that's how someone can make you feel when they're breadcrumbing you. And you feel like you feel like you're annoying them.
Oh.
Like you keep coming back around, they keep like flying, swatting you away, or
God, that's true.
You get like just close enough, or then they like push you away.
It's so true.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I love that
Because that's how they make you feel.
Yeah. Yeah. I pretty sure tell us in the comments, but I'm pretty sure her album that this is on or was on or something is called Fly or Fly on the Wall or something like that. And I know she does explain it at some point what the fly part is about, but like I bet that's it. I literally have seen this video so many times and I could not figure out the fly. It's sick, but I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
Also, the people in the background with their faces covered gives me Ren vibes from Money Game, which you haven't done yet. But yeah, I'm like, why are their faces covered? Like, I don't know if there's significance.
I'm just like, I thought it was a fly because those are beekeepers, and she's going for more of like an agricultural theme, like a farm, you know, maybe a homestead or something. You're like, all right, you're like, we were so close. We were so close.
So close. Okay.
So say I, say I, say I, say I, say I love you. So say I, say I, say I, say I, say I love you.
I love how she does that 5 times because it's 1 to 5. So she just says, say I, say I, say I, say I. And on the 5th time, says love. Like,
I say I love you. So say I, say I, say I, say I, say I love you. So say I, say I, say I, say I, say I love you. Do you really only love sometimes? Oh. So say I, say I, say I, say I, say I, say I love you. Say I love you. Oh. Say I, say I. I love you. Do you really only love sometimes?
so this is why when you said, is it a bop? When I said chinchilla, I was like, not exactly.
Not exactly, but she is dressed like a fly. So if that's any interest to you.
She could bop. Yeah, no, those aren't bops. Those were more emotional.
No.
But
I'm really happy that we did that. We did both
you?
of those. Yeah, I'm happy we did that.
I feel like it's
tonight.
a good fit. They fit together.
Yeah.
Really nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you have lots to listen to. I've had that song on repeat since it came out. Like, it's just such a.
It's so nice.
Yeah. And it just like you feel it. Like you're like, yeah, I've felt this way before. Like, do you really only love sometimes? Can you really only respond to me sometimes? Can you really only be kind to me sometimes? Like,
And she calls out how it is addicting. Like, and again, like to your point, like, has she been to therapy? Like, who is she talking to? Because, but this is all stuff that you work on,
right.
You know, when you're going to therapy and like understanding that toxic situations can be addicting, not in a way where like you're enjoying yourself, but you're addicted to like the very small little dopamine hits that,
right.
You know, a situation can give you, and you just keep searching for that, and you're having a miserable time, but you're still there because you're hanging on for the breadcrumbing. So
yeah, and because like if things are always good, you're not going to recognize that it's good, right?
Yeah.
But if things are lows and low lows, and then you have a high, it's like, oh my God, and you become like,
yeah, it's a dopamine fix. It's like literally an addiction.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm really happy we did both of those tonight.
I am too.
That's very
I'm
good.
so happy.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't decide between the two. I knew that people would be mad at me if I did 1 to 5 before Fingers, because that's like one that everybody wants to do. But I also 1 to 5 has been like on repeat more recently to me. So
I also feel like
choose
our channel, our rules.
Yeah. So we did a double feature today.
That's it. Is that our first time we've done that? Yes.
I think so.
Good on us. Look, here we go.
Good on us. We're not going to try that again.
No, we're not. I already shut that
Took
down.
too much time. Also, we did 2 videos in less time than we took to film
Did
the
a
first
2-minute
song.
video.
Just saying. But no, I'm glad we did this. And I think this is a good sign because we can do this in the future if we need to.
We can. And I'll have you know that it's past 10 o'clock.
I know. And
Way past
you
10 o'clock.
explained it to me this time.
I did.
So,
Oh, how the turntables.
how the turntables. Honestly.
I'm really proud of myself. Yes.
Yeah,
I
that
did
was
the
sick.
explaining.
That
and
was
I
sick.
made it. Oh, so good. Thank you for showing me that.
Thank you for watching it. And thank you to all of our Slice Girl fam. I don't know what we're calling you yet. If anyone has any witty ideas. We love alliteration. We love funny punnies. Pun.
Okay.
We love
So I
fun
will sign us
puns.
off tonight, guys,
Thank you.
because
'Cause
Charlie's
I'm
having an issue. Okay. She's
done.
read. Yeah, she's
I
done.
am all
Yeah.
done.
We'll have a funny time. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being with us for this chinchilla journey. It's so fun. And until next time for more stuff.
More stuff coming at ya. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, this beautiful girl does not deserve this.
No one deserves this.
No one
one
deserves this.
Did not need more signs to shut it down. But
We've
we need it.
disparaged the name of the top artists of today's climate, and we've only been doing this for, what did I just say, 13 days? Tonight.
Sorry.
The first video we did was, well... Imagine if I really could beatbox and that was how you found out. Like, I just, like, start...
Yeah, just like dropped it. Yeah. I wouldn't even be
can't.
surprised.
I can't. Things are just going really well for me.
Well, you just jinxed it horribly, my dear. I'm about to lean back in this chair and it's going to be over for both of us. Let me just tell you.
Hell hath no woman. Nope. And I was like, this video is not going to be long enough. How are we going to fill it? Never fear. Yeah. I'm so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, while I'm over here, my chair seems to not be blocking my photos anymore.
I love looking at them, but you cannot see what they are.
But it raises the question of, what are those?
What are they?
And I'm so happy you asked. Throw in the clip, Charlie. I did the explaining. God damn it.
Right?
Talk about a redemption arc.
But that's
interesting.
And then he'll release an acoustic version of it. Like, to me, motherfucker texted me twice during it, which, in case of emergency, I mean,
What is it?
you know what's really annoying? When I try to pose for thumbnail pictures.
Yeah. Oh, and it does it?
And it does it. So this motherfucker.
I'll tell you what's going on.
Yeah, you want to know? I'll tell you.
We should ask Reed's to sponsor us because they kept me alive tonight.
Yeah.
Reed's Real Ginger Ale. Fire in my blood. Nice.
All
nice,
right.
bruh.
This was fun.
It was so
feel
fun.
good.
I love hanging out with you. Okay. Oh, you're still recording. Wow. That's going to be fun to export.